Hello, everybody. I'm Freddy Fazbear. Freddy? Yeah, I'm a Freddy that's pink. Freddy. I thought you were called Blacklight Freddy too. Oh, what? Who cares? I'm with Bonnie and Fante Freddy, and we just watched the first episode of Secret Invasion. Yep, Secret Invasion is now out, the third installment to Phase 5. And dang, we have a lot to talk about. So, of course, we're going to summarize and then theorize. But let's just give a slight information about what this thing is about, you know, without any spoilers. It's about Nick Fury, Hill, and Talos, and I guess others, infiltrating, discovering a Skrull invasion that is happening, and they're trying to stop it. Simple as that. So, now, you can go watch this because this is actually a Disney Plus original. Yep, the Disney Plus series are back. It's been a while. The last time we had one was She-Hulk, which was literally almost a year ago. I think it was, that one was in August, I think. So, let's start, ranking this. Well, not ranking, I meant summarizing this. So, spoilers for anyone. There's gonna be spoilers. Yeah, so just get out of the video and go watch Secret Invasion. And then come back and we'll summarize this. So it starts off with with the clip that actually was released a week ago or something. If you don't know, there was a clip that people found out by itself in an RNG. It was basically the first 5 minutes of Secret Invasion, with the MCU intro title card actually being shortened. Yeah, they shortened the intro by a lot. They just went straight right off. No, don't write the infamous Marvel 1 minute long title card. It just shortens, which is very surprising. And right off the bat, we go off to Ross. Yeah, Agent Ross, who you may remember from Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. That he is now officially on the run. Because Valentina put her there, and basically he's talking to someone. I think his name was Agent Prescott, and Agent Prescott tells him about him theorizing that Skrulls have been infiltrating the place because of some random attacks that have been happening in Colombia, Argentina, and I forgot the other place was. And this is when he talks about how 30 years ago, about the Skrulls finding Earth. And now, we're not exactly sure when this takes place, because the Disney Plus timeline says this takes place after Quantumania. Which means, who knows what, we're probably in like October 2026, or something. Which is kind of crazy. How did that even happen? Anyways, basically, they talk about how they want to get Nick Fury in this, and Ross talks about how he's in Saber. So yeah, basically Saber is that place that we saw in Spider-Man Far From Home. You remember in the post-credit scene, we're in a Talos and his wife Soren, who is actually, we later find out, dead, which you should know. What was it? Yeah, dead. Was helping Spider-Man, besides Peter Parker, with the glasses and stuff. And while Nick Fury was in that space station that we saw in the post-credit scene, which we now know is Saber. And he's basically just been there ever since. And then Prescott gives him some type of thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it had something that will probably, as he said, set the world afire. So, he said he was going to give this to Fury, and then Prescott freaked out and attacked him. And you'll later see why. We'll explain why. So, he gets shot, Prescott gets shot and killed, and Ross is running. With Hill then arriving, someone's chasing him throughout the place, and Ross actually falls off, and holy cow, Ross is freaking, there's literally blood on his forehead. Oh, geez, they went graphic with that. Yeah, this is gonna be graphic like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Anyways, we later learned that the person who was chasing him was actually Talos, and surprise, Ross is the Skrull. Though to be fair, we weren't that surprised. Well, FGF wasn't that surprised. Because it's been a huge theory that Agent Ross was a Skrull. And this just basically proves it. Which kind of questions us. When was Ross taken? Yeah, when was he taken? That's the real question. When was the guy taken? We never know when he could have been taken. I wouldn't say he was taken in Wakanda forever. I don't think he was taken after that because of how... When could he? We honestly don't know when Agent Ross could have been taken. It could have been way before Civil War. It could have been after Wakanda Forever. It could have been during the blip. Maybe he wasn't blipped in. Or something. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't blipped in and they, he got taken while during the blip because a lot of people were dusted. Actually, this thing confirms that was Nick Fury who got dusted. It wasn't Talos in disguise. It was actually Fury himself. So anyways, they then call Fury in, returning from Saber. And they talk about all the stuff that's been going on and stuff. For Soren's dead and how Talos doesn't know where his daughter's at, Gaia, who both were from the Captain Marvel film. And talk about the main villain this thing we'll call Graphic. Actually, we should talk about the intro. Yes, that insane. They had an insane title sequence. It was very insane. Actually, what's scary is that we actually got a tweet saying that this thing was made by AI. Why? Why did they decide to use AI for this? You guys delayed the project. I thought it was just so you can get your artists to make this intro. If you don't know, Secret Invasion was supposed to come out in March, I think. But because of you guys complaining about the CGI and stuff, they delayed it. So to you guys, I feel like it's been a waste. Because the intro? Yeah. Or maybe they should get... why? I still don't get why they use AI. I don't know either. This is getting worrying. Let's not focus on AI crap right now. Let's just focus on... Wait, but we're AI. Dude, seriously? I mean, technically... Dude. Oh my... We're getting off track. Let's just summarize this. So... They talk about a bomb that's going on somewhere. We actually get cut to someone named Beto who is he is going to some military place and is introduced by Gaia to this place. Beto's actually a Skrull. And we basically see some weird Skrull society on Earth called Skrullos. I think that's how they pronounce it. Whereas where all the refugees are living. And I think Gravik has some type of plan or something. I'm not sure how to describe it, but basically all the humans would die. Simple as that. Yeah, and I think Guy is with them. Basically there's the ordinary Skrull people who live on Earth, and then there's the warriors who will actually stay in human form because apparently the longer they stay in their human form, the more unrecognizable they'll be. So, anyways, we're back to Fury. Fury, Hill, and Talos, they are going to some art place to, I think, find someone. Gaia's also going there as well to, I think, get some bombs that he was selling. So, Gaia gets there first and gets the bombs, and then Talos and Fury and Hill go there next. And they try to interrogate him. The interrogation kind of failed because of how Talos was trying to fight him on his own, and they learned that he's a Skrull. So he tries to fight him on his own, but Fury decided to shoot him in the end, revealing that he is a Skrull as well. And Hill tries to chase some Gaia, who has the bombs throughout a metro, I think, some type of metro way, with Talos following after. And, Talos sees Gaia, which we said is his daughter, and he basically tells her that her mother is dead. If you don't know who is Soren, we just said Taylor's right. She actually was the one who disguised as Maria Hill in Spider-Man Far From Home. So yeah, back to, I think, then we next see Fury, actually, I forgot to mention before that. Dang it, I forgot to mention something. Before Fury went on the mission, he actually got captured by, someone named Sonya Fallsworth, who is, also trying to deal with this Skrull invasion. And Fury tries to see if she'll help them, but she wants to do it. She thinks Fury cannot handle this, so she lets him go. Yeah, basically that. What's next? After Guy gets the bombs, I think Guy wants to talk to Talos alone, while Hill and Fury get a drink. And basically the whole thing is them talking about how Fury is not the same after the blip, which makes sense, you know. Yeah, you know. As you can see, this show actually shows Fury is a lot older because he's basically limping and stuff, and so yeah, Fury is old since this. Anyways, and so Guy talks about the plan they're gonna have, the 3 bombs, with them having some specific pink. I forgot what it was. So then the next day, when Fury, Talos, and Hill had these cool special glasses that almost kind of similar to Tony Stark's glasses, and Spider and Peter Parker's glasses that they had in Infinity War, Endgame, and Far From Home. So we try to find the people. I think Guy's the one with the 2 bags, and then while Talos, and then she gives the bags to the other 2 people that Hill and Talos chase after, while Fury sees a random young girl, which is a Skrull, and he follows her, and she starts shaped into multiple forms until it's Graphic. Yeah, Graphic was the one disguised. They chase the other people who had the bombs and learn there's a decoy, which leads to Graphic freaking blowing up the place just like that. And out of nowhere, Fury, Graphic actually disguises himself to Fury to fool Maria Hill and then shot her. And she's dead, and that's how it ends. Yeah. Yeah, right off the bat, our main character's already dead. Actually, she wasn't actually included as a main character in the thing, which is kind of surprising. So yeah, pretty sure a lot of Maria films are gonna be very upset. Yeah, because it's actually been a while since we last saw her. Now already her return, and she instantly dies. Anyway, so yeah, so there's a lot to discuss. First of all, when the Skrulls decide to turn on each other, I think they said specifically during the blip because of how Fury was gone. So some of them got really mad and decided to start taking over. I mean, it's been 30 years since they promised all this, so it makes sense. What else is there? Dang, I forgot. Something we need to talk about? Oh right, Ross being a Skrull. Also, dang, I forgot to also mention this. We also get to see what Rhodey's been up to. So yeah, those are the new Rhodey's in the show. And Rhodey is talking to the new president of the U.S., who is Ridson. She talk about how they know Fury has left Sable. So it looks like the thing of Nick Fury leaving Earth isn't like something private. It's like a known thing throughout the world. So I guess the world actually does know Fury's alive. That makes you wonder how the world's gonna actually turn against him. Well, I'm pretty sure they just showed up. I'm pretty sure they didn't want Fury to actually leave. Save her. So yeah, but let's talk about Ross being a Skrull. That is probably something big. Because we don't exactly know when Ross actually turned into a Skrull. Yeah, it's not known. Like we said, it could have been before Civil War. It could have been during Black Panther. Well, maybe after Black Panther. Our best hope is probably during the blip. I'm not sure it was confirmed if Ross was blipped or not, but if he wasn't, maybe what could have happened because of how Hill, Fury, who else was blipped? I don't think Tails was blipped. Who else? Well, maybe Fury Hill and probably a lot of people were blipped. It gave the skulls a chance to attack a lot of other people and put them in disguise. Because we don't know how long any of these guys were, skulls for. And what else did it theorize? I don't know what else to theorize. Oh, we could talk about all the other people that could be skulls. Yeah, because we don't know who to trust. We don't know who any of these guys are skulls. First of all, Maria Hill's off the list. Yeah, she is not a skull. That's confirmed. Fury's, of course, not a skull. Taylor's, well, he is a skull, but he's one of the good ones, not the bad ones. Sonya Fallsworth? Not sure. I don't think she is. Gaia, well, yeah, she's a good, but it looks like she's turning into one of the good skulls. Graphic, the main villain, so he's a skull. Rhodey, that's a good one. Yeah, there's a big theory that Rhodey's a Skrull. And we probably might find out next episode. Maybe. We know Rhodey and Fury are going to interact. That's confirmed. Yeah, that's confirmed. They are going to interact. Who else we should talk about? I don't know. What else is there to talk about? Honestly, I think that's it. There really, there's not that much because this is a 55. I won't say 55, like a 50 long episode. So there isn't that much to talk about as much as a Quantumania or Guardians. Now, ranking. Right. We can't rank this yet. Right, we can't rank it because we gotta see the whole thing. But so far, this could make it to the top 10. Maybe. We gotta see how the rest goes on because there's a lot of other theories about how Sam Wilson might show up, how maybe Captain Marvel might show up. I'm not sure. There's a huge theory about Daisy Johnson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. showing up, but I honestly don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I don't even know what's gonna happen with the rest of the show. Who knows how this show's just gonna turn out. But anyways, that's it, the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.